Oldie but a goodie. Oldie but a goodie today, Salisbury steak, homemade. Right? Okay, I know. Okay, gotta take care of business first. Comments, please. Comments. Don't forget, comment, like, share this video, guys. Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here, and hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when I upload a video for you. Okay? Salisbury steak, guys. I can't wait. Hadn't had a good meal today, and I'm waiting to eat Salisbury steak. Thanks for coming. Welcome to Brandon's Kitchen. Guys, you know what? Salisbury steak used to be one of my favorite things. And I say used to be because I hadn't had it in a long time. And I know when we had Salisbury steak, it was that little pack of stuff that came in the box with the gravy. Maybe I think Swanson's made it. That was as close as we got to homemade Salisbury steak. But I learned how to make it myself, and I'm going to share with you. Let's talk about the ingredients. Guys, for those beautiful Salisbury steaks, we are going to use some ground sirloin, and this is 2 1/4 pounds. On my plate here, guys, I have a tablespoon each of black pepper and granulated onion powder, a teaspoon each of ground mustard and salt, and this is a 1/2 tablespoon of dried thyme. Also, guys, this is 10 saltine crackers that I just crumbled and made some breadcrumbs with. We're going to use sliced onion, guys. This is going to go into our gravy once our steaks are done. 1 sliced onion. This is a pound of sliced mushrooms. Again, it's going to go into our gravy once we make it. This is a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm probably saying it wrong as usual, but you know what I mean. Guys, this is a 1.5 cups of chopped mushrooms. I'm going to put it into the Salisbury steak. Right? I know. Okay. This is a tablespoon of minced garlic. We have 1 egg. We're going to use probably about a teaspoon of this garlic paste. And guys, because our sirloin is really lean, I am going to put in, give or take, a tablespoon or 2 of olive oil. Okay, let's put this together. Okay, here's the easy part. We're just going to dump everything in the bowl. Easy enough, right? I know. Okay. And guys, again, I am using ground sirloin, and I always use ground sirloin when I'm making either hamburger steaks or spaghetti sauce, whatever. It's always ground sirloin. I just like the texture of it in my food. Okay, if you like something else, use what you like. This just happens to be my favorite. We're gonna pour all of our little seasonings in there, guys. Just sprinkle it all over into the ground sirloin. Cracker crumbs, let's add it in there. Worcestershire sauce goes next. And guys, some people, you may want to use a little bit more Worcestershire sauce. I just thought a teaspoon would be good enough. If you want to add a tablespoon, feel free. Let's get that minced garlic in there. All of it, if possible. And those mushrooms. And guys, this is something that I'm trying. I know typically your mushrooms go on the outside of your Salisbury steak. I just wanted to put some in there. I don't know why, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's just dump them in. 1.5 cups. And our egg. And I think I'm going to go with, since we have the minced garlic, I think I'm going to do a teaspoon of our garlic paste. Like so. And I'm going to go ahead, guys, and try to gauge about a tablespoon of olive oil. Just get everything nice and mixed in. And guys, I actually thought about putting some cream of mushroom soup in here. You know me, I still might. Let's just see what it feels like once this is all mixed together. Because the point of not the point, but the difference between a hamburger steak and a Salisbury steak, to me, number 1 is the flavor, and number 2 is the texture. And I think it's the texture that's the most important. It's supposed to be nice and soft and nice and moist, which you want your hamburger steak to be the same, but I think these are supposed to be just a little bit more moist, that is. And for a hamburger steak, when I'm making it, guys, it's pretty much just the hamburger meat and some salt and some garlic, maybe a little bit of onion, and that's it. But with this, you can actually put a bunch more things in here. And guys, I think I want the cream of mushroom. Hold tight, okay? Okay, I decided to go with the cream of mushroom, guys. I am just going to grab about two tablespoons of this, guys. Again, I was listening to myself talk about how moist the Salisbury steak is supposed to be. Let's help it out a little bit, right? Okay, let's get that mixed in, guys. It's just going to lend another layer of wonderful flavor, and it's going to make it nice and moist. One thing, I love the cream of soup mixes because they lend flavor and they just add a wonderful little texture to whatever you are making. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Let's form some patties, why don't we? And guys, again, I told you, I'm used to those little Salisbury steaks that you get in the little pack, the little Swanson's pack, if that's it. So I am going to try to get that same little shape that I remember those being. And it wasn't necessarily round. It was kind of like a little, I don't know, kind of like that. Okay? Not necessarily round. I don't know what this is. An oval maybe? Okay. Oval it is. Cute. Let's put it on our platter. Let's make one more for you. And guys, you know me, I'm going to try to get them all the same size if I can. I'm going to put a little bit more in here. Okay. Like so. Nice and cute little patty. And I love that I can see the mushrooms all through there. That's going to be pretty tasty. I know. Okay. All right. I am going to finish up these little patties, guys, and we are ready to cook those up. Cast iron skillet good and hot. Let's get those Salisbury steaks in. I was about to say burgers. They're Salisbury steak. And guys, that 2 1/4 pound of sirloin, it made about 10 burgers. I'm only cooking 6 though. It's just Wesley and I here, so 6 steaks. I won't say it, but you know, right? Wonderful. Wonderful. Those look wonderful. We're going to just let those brown, guys, and then we're going to give them a flip and brown the other side. Okay, let's give these guys a flip. Look at that. Beautiful. I know. Those are perfect, right? Beautiful. Okay, let's give the other side a chance to cook, and we're going to get started on our gravy. Okay, guys, our little steaks are done. We're going to take them out. Get them on our napkin here. They smell so wonderful. Okay, time for our gravy. Okay, guys, first we are going to saute our mushrooms. And guys, I want a little color on them. I want them to get a little bit brown. Kind of hard to brown mushrooms because they have so much water, but we're going to try it anyway. Looks wonderful. Smells even better. You know I was going to say that, right? I know. Okay, guys. Let's put a little seasoning in this. A pinch of onion powder. And about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And let's give it a little stir. We're on our way. Those mushrooms have cooked down quite nicely. And they're kind of brown. Kind of. Okay, let's throw in our onion, guys. Remember, that was 1 sliced onion. Give that a little stir. Looks marvelous, doesn't it? I know. And guys, to our onions and mushrooms, I'm going to add a tablespoon, if it will go in there, and 1/2 of beef base. Beef base. That's hard to say. Just going to give a little stir. And guys, the beef base is just to give this a little added kick of flavor. Okay, now let's go in and dust in a bit of flour. And guys, I'm going to play this by ear. I think I'm going to start with 2 heaping tablespoons of regular flour. Give that a stir. Looks good, guys, but I think I'm going to go in with 1 more. Again, that's 1 more heaping tablespoon of flour. Stir once again. All right. And guys, in my little pot here, 4 cups of water. And guys, I'm not going to use all of this right off. I'm just going to add it gradually and see how much of this we need. And if we need more, we're going to add it. So let's give this a nice little stir. We want some nice, yummy, thick gravy. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my word. Looks amazing. Okay, let's go in with a bit more water. Oh, that looks wonderful. And guys, I am going to grab a spoon because I want to make sure that this has enough salt in there. Give it a little taste. Perfect. Doesn't need a thing. Okay, look at that. And guys, remember, we added some cream of mushroom soup to our actual Salisbury steaks. So I have the remainder of this can of soup left. So instead of wasting it, we're going to add it to our pot. And guys, this is 3/4 of a can that we have left here of our cream of mushroom soup. Let's just get it in. All right. Let's give that a little stir. That looks wonderful. And guys, I think I'm going to add a pinch more water, not a bunch, just a pinch. Because of course, yes, we want nice thick gravy, but we don't want it too thick because we want to use that gravy to pour over either mashed potatoes or rice or what have you, whatever your choice may be. That is beautiful. And guys, I think one more little pinch of water. And guys, when you make this, just play this by ear. Again, I told you there were there were 4 cups of water in my little pot. So start out with 4 cups. If you use it all, great. If not, just add it as you go. And you know it will take 3 to 4 cups of water to make this wonderful, beautiful, creamy gravy. Look at that. Okay. That is as close to perfect as you can get. I am going to get those Salisbury steaks. First, I'm going to turn this down because we are almost complete with this and that gravy is perfect. So let's add our steaks in, guys. Beautiful. Okay. All right, guys. And I'm using my spatula because I just never put it up. It was still on the Salisbury steak. So it served the purpose. Okay. I am going to put a lid on this, guys. Let this simmer on low for about 15 minutes, and it is time to eat. Let's check out our Salisbury steak. Look at that. Look at that gravy. Let's make a plate. Guys, I chose mashed potatoes to go with my Salisbury steak, but you can eat this with rice, noodles even if you want to. Potatoes for me. Let's get one of these beautiful steaks out of there. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Get some of that wonderful gravy, and I must fish out some of these mushrooms. Of course, they're gonna hide. Check that out. Perfect. Check out this plate. Beautiful. Look at that hamburger steak. Oh, really? Salisbury steak? Beautiful. Okay, time to taste it. Father, thank you for the food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our body. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. Okay. Hadn't had this in a long time. Can't wait to taste it. And guys, like I said, you can put this with noodles, rice, potatoes, either or, your preference. Okay, let's taste it. Oh, it just cuts so easily. You know what? You need to see that. You have got to know. Look at that. Barely. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's so tender you can't even get it. Let's give it a shot anyway. Look at that. And guys, just a little piece because this is hot. You saw me just take it out of the pot. Let's taste it. I barely chew that. What? Ah. You know, you don't even have to chew that. See, that is the difference in hamburger steak, Salisbury steak. Moist, delicious, flavorful, all those beautiful mushrooms and onions. Perfect. You know what? Dinner time, I barely chew that. Dinner time, it's time to eat. Cheers. That's wonderful every time. Does not matter what you're eating it with, wonderful. Lime water. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the Salisbury steak. It is so delicious. You have got to try that. Man, I can't prove it to you, but you have got to try it to see for yourself. Delicious. I'm about to pig out. Thank you so much, guys. I certainly appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget, comment, like, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, and hit the notification button. And I'm going to keep begging for comments until you give me a bunch of them. Comments, please. Thank you. Okay, you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I am about to eat my dinner. It is delicious. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time.